Alright. I'm gonna be running around, going to shops, while I wait for people to get here.
Up.
I haven't actually been down yet. Hey, Jack.
And where you?
Let us go.
Alright. Not purchased any weapons in a hot minute. Not sure where anything is in this town yet, though. Kind of just stairs. Hi, Sky.
Huh.
Sponsored by Simpsons.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations.
Throw money? Yep. 500 gold. I just gave you money, I think, unless Twitch sucks. Why? Because you saw an ad? I'm not really sure how any of that works. Forcefully throwing 500 gold. Fuck. Cool. This place should have, like, a weapon shop, right? Because it's a, you know, a big city. I assume it would. Don't know where to find anything. These are all, like, food stands. Hi, Roxy. Welcome, welcome. I assume it's not here. This is, like, inside the town. God, what is this? Music's making me think of something. Oh, I know. It's making me think of fucking Elfin Lied. Gross. Where is this weapon shop? I'm about to start crying. Fuck you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh. Hello.
Oh. Huh. Treasure acquired.
Wink. Once a few more people are in here, we'll do our traditional crystal bet. Or crystal bet. I feel like I'm a little loud. Please tell me if my volume needs to be adjusted for gamer me. No, I got them from the expansion pass. The tunnel.
Hey, look what I found!
Stuff.
Congratulations.
Just get throne cores. It's great. There's like a single accessories dealer and I haven't found anyone else. People could still kill people without the existence of blades. Just pointing that one out, random NPC.
Puppy power!
This is so sad. I want to break and enter. I see box. This area is, I mean, it sure is a refugee camp. Humans would still make weapons of mass destruction without the existing blades. Isn't that the plot of, like, a lot of shows and movies is just humans is innately bad, and you should feel bad? Also, there was, like, something intense happening that we were supposed to go investigate. Jin's, like, piloting something big, but, you know, I want weapons, so... Salvaging, ox cores, weapons. I think Mither's fine. You don't have anything. Also, I don't even know if I should be... I kind of just had Wolfric equipped for the super strength. Should I just be keeping him on? He was, like, necessary for the... Yeah, he hasn't had... I literally threw him on for the super strength and that was it. And he's just been sitting there. Who else you got, Rex? I think Godfrey's kind of cool. I don't have any other women, unless you want the fucking dog. He's currently on a merc mission, though.
Oh? I'm up?
No one else likes Nim, I'm sorry. It's an ugly-ass hammer. They're kind of big upgrades. I'm a little tired of the default music of this town. They might, but we're not here to shame. I'll throw a weapon on Poppy just in case. What? Dog boobies? Wait, Dahlia's a fucking rabbit, isn't she? I don't think I have any XP to rest on. I should also get some ox cores. Sorry, we're starting with menus. It's kind of a given at this point. You need... yeah. Or ox cores, rather. You have that one. What about... Morag not have a third equipped? No, you... Need to refine, but... want... Or...
Morning.
Roxy, I'm not gonna try to make my menuing more efficient. Thank you, though. Hold on. The vaguest amount of crackles, and it is upsetting me. Not make the one that I wanted. But this one's fine. Alright, I think that's all I had to do. There shouldn't be any affinity charts. Ready to go. I think it's... I suppose we could do a quick rest just to check if there's any XP, but I've already rested like twice. Are we really backseating menuing? Oh, that's a lot of XP.
Yeah, I'm
Let's-
feeling stronger than before.
Let's not do that. Please.
I'm stronger than this, you know. Much, much stronger.
Experience begets wisdom.
Why is the music getting louder in the end?
Dora feels stronger.
You certainly seem well rested.
Oh, that was a
Good
lot of
morning.
levels. Alright,
And yes, I'm very well rested.
we're gonna put... It's time. That's where the choir is, maybe. Putting on Morag again, she still has the least amount of... least amount of crystals. Sky, if you would like to start the prediction. All you, queen. It's tradition, we must. We are using a legendary core. I think I'm gonna have to start. Have to run out. Finally, Marag gets her first common.
At your service.
Baller. Alright. We'll actually play the game now, I suppose. Actually know how to get to the stairs that get me back up. So, I'm gonna skip. Do the easy thing. Oops, all cutscenes.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Not that I know of, but there might be. Prepare your snacks and drinks now. I'm sure there's combat soon. Jin was doing something wacky.
As you may know, there is a demilitarized zone between Mor Ardain and Uriah. Temperantia, think of it as a buffer between the two nations. We've received word of fighting in the area. Mor Ardain are in possession of a Titan weapon. They're advancing as we speak towards the Urian garrison.
Impossible.
Well, the two countries' Titans are at their closest right now.
You're saying we were waiting for a chance to strike? Unthinkable. Our people would never go to war against His Majesty's will.
At any rate, we must investigate.
Yes, you're right. Praetor, I beg your leave. We need to find out what's going on. Your Eminence.
Thank you.
Your Eminence,
Might I ask you to assist Special Inquisitor Morag in her investigation?
We have no reason to refuse, and you needn't worry about me.
I am quite grateful to hear that.
let's go after them. Hurry.
Did Marag leave my party? Guess it's good I put weapons on Poppy too. I don't recall.
Who's responsible for this?
Walk 5 feet for
Preparations are
cutscene.
still ongoing. If we attack now, we could...
What have you done, Senator Roderick?
Special Inquisitor, what are you doing here?
The Emperor ordered that the dig be halted. He was very specific, Senator. If you've restarted it, you have violated His Majesty's will.
The Emperor doesn't understand Mor Ardain's urgent lack of resources. This is for the Empire.
Your patriotism is touching. But that doesn't explain why you're waging war with Uriah!
It wasn't me. I did not give that order. Even I would never dream of declaring war without His Majesty's express consent.
So who in the...
Morag!
Who? Who are these people? Busting in here.
This is the driver of the Aegis. You are to afford him the same respect as me.
This is him? I heard the rumors, but this boy?
There are rumors now. Wow. Am I really that famous?
Do you have any idea how much it costs to repair a water tower? It's a lot.
So less famous, more infamous.
Morag? Is Morardain really attacking?
They are, as much as I hate to admit it.
Tell me, what's going on?
Tricky indeed. If this escalates into all-out war...
The timing is all wrong. We can't win this fight, not now.
Sounds like you were planning to start this sooner or later, sly rat.
Maybe save the accusations for now.
But the Empire never really wanted a war, did it?
That core crystal. Don't tell me you're the...
Answer me!
You're right.
Mithra?
Who stands to gain from an Ardanian-Urian war?
Who gains... You don't mean...
Jin and Torna. It's very possible.
But how?
Maybe just coincidence after all? Master Pawn.
I wish I could believe that.
Inquisitor Morag, please. You are the only one who can put a stop to this.
It's a bit late for that, don't you think? But I'm not going to sit back and watch. Brigid?
Right.
Morag.
Rex. This is an Imperial matter. We can't ask for your aid in this affair.
Not if it's really a coincidence, like Tora said. But, if Tona are really involved, doesn't that make this our problem too?
But...
Think of it as compensation for the water tower. How's that?
I knew you'd go there.
You're so noble, it hurts.
Very well. Can I ask you to help me again?
Yep, we're on the case.
Yes, of course.
I'll accompany you.
Fam?
What's happening in Temperantia right now? It's being led by a weaponized Titan, correct? My power doesn't only affect blades, it also works against Titans. I am certain I can be of assistance. Besides, I have the strangest feeling that I'm somehow meant to be there.
Fan Lenorn. You.
Ben Lenorn is a terrible name. So how do we get to Temperantia? If Senator Roderick is here, I assume there must be an Ardanian military vessel stationed at the port. Then we go to port and get on Ardanian Titan battleship. Alright then, there's no time to waste. Let's go. I'm glad that we established that in smallest amount of dialogue. Very necessary after the cutscene. Alright. Friend for Thorn? That's terrible, thank you. Also, the Praetor has a very tiny head. Huge hands. I'm just saying. His head is so small. It's got mitts. Whoa, Merc mission. No, his hands were bigger than his head. To be fair, his head is really small, but his hands were still very large. He has little pointy claws. This guy's got big ass hands. Point and laugh.
Up.
I will take cookies. I'll take them all. No more cookies. I believe that's just the weapon.
A new locale. I've gained a new memory.
Is this the correct way? No. Other port. Oh, this is just a cutscene? Okay. Sure.
Hey, remind me again why we're bringing this spanner.
Because this sounds like fun.
We're not on holiday here.
I've heard a lot about these Torna people.
They're the ones collecting core crystals, yeah?
And besides, I can't pretend this doesn't concern us too. Not when they're calling themselves Torna.
Shalad?
That was an abrupt cut. I'm glad Zeke's in the party, but I'm probably not gonna be using him. Totally honest. I'm sorry. I like him, but also I should quickly check Mithra's affinity chart.
I think I've come up with something good.
I'm getting next critical
Alright, we're all good. We could, however, very quickly throw a core crystal onto Zeke just for funsies. Before we start playing the game. So far it's just been cutscenes. Zeke gotcha? Zeke gotcha? Anyone? For fun? We're running low on legendaries, but we'll how about this? We'll do like 3 rare core crystals on him. Lowest luck, let's go! Waiting for Sky to break out the prediction template. Reminder, this is our rare core crystal. How is no one bet common? Okay, I say that, we get 1 common vote. More people voting common now. Alright. Let's go. That's crazy. Thank you, me spies, for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I'm bad at those.
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright. Rare Crystal 2. I'm waiting. Once again, a rare core crystal. $3K uncommon. You're probably gonna get that back. Or you guys are really hoping for a rare. Alright, let's go. Alright, it's crazy that common won, but... Wow, so wacky. I've had enough of this. Alright. Last rare. Surely it won't be 3 commons in a row. Surely. People still put. How are you still putting this much into rare? No big bets this time though for the last one. I'm kind of surprised. Let's go. I don't mind waiting. Give people a chance to vote and bet. Three commons, let's go. I cannot watch this again. There have been so many ball-oriented ones today. Bitches be ballin', I guess. Sorry I said that. That's it for now. We might do one at the end, but show some restraint. You're heading to I've already forgotten how to say this. Heading to Temperantia? Well, just give the word and we can prepare a titanship for you. Yup, I mean, I think I need, like, pastries, but I bought some heart cookies. I'm probably okay. Going to temperature? Start replacing words that I can't pronounce.
Lady Morag, greetings. I have news from the front. Our Titan weapon has crossed the central border. It's advancing at about 40 Titan pets per hour.
I want to get in front of it. Is there a suitable place to dock?
There's a bay fairly close by. If you dock there, you should be able to get to the cliffs above it.
Understood. Go!
Yes, ma'am.
This place looks fucking gross.
Come out, come out.
I'm also not sure it's warranted for the music to be this intense right now.
Bring it on. Gah!
Fuck these rats, dude.
New enemy in the mix.
Why are the rats aggressive here?
Well, here I am.
Oh, sorry,
Nicely
gameplay over. I
done.
have the menu.
Hardly a challenge for me.
I love music that just absolutely does not fit the tone. It's great.
I've got all the support you need.
To be fair, this would go a lot quicker if there weren't Affinity charts. Thankfully, that was only one.
Watch your mouth.
Everyone's counting on me. I like traveling. Send me word and pray for my safe return.
Reporting. Sure.
More
Go on.
humanoids? Sure.
Don't forget who's boss. You do some work for a change.
Just remember to have fun.
I was told he's not good yet, so this is what he gets to do in the meantime.
No!
God,
You
fucking...
lost the upper hand.
Stop it. Stop it.
New
Stop. Oh
enemy
my
in the
god.
mix. New enemy in the
Oh, I
mix.
don't like you. You're the guy that one-shot me. Oh, you're gonna do it again.
How awful.
They didn't stand a chance.
Look, over there.
Watch out! Here it comes!
Everyone, okay?
Just about, I think.
We have to stop it.
How do we do that?
On its back, there's an Ardanium drive mechanism. If we can somehow sever the cables connecting it to each leg, its energy supply will be cut off. It'll stop.
Lady Mithra, I presume you'll be able to destroy them.
Good plan.
Sure, that sounds like a feasible measure. That is, if we don't mind reducing the whole area to ashes.
What do you mean?
I read instruction manuals. It's my job to know these things. The weapon is powered by vaporized Titan bodily fluids. The gas it makes is completely unstable. The slightest shock and we have a giant explosion on our hands. There was an accident here just 3 months ago because we didn't see how unstable it was.
If we just attacked without realizing that.
Oh, damn it!
Why make a weapon that dangerous?
As long as we got the weapon inside enemy lines. Destroying the weapon would destroy them too. That was the justification given.
That's so cold, it's almost impressive.
That's exactly why the Emperor called a halt to the excavation.
Can we get other people on board?
The control center is protected by 10 layers of armor. The chances of it being breached or destroyed are low. But that armor is limited. It doesn't entirely cover the energy cables.
So, it's them or nothing.
How we get up on Titan's back?
Poppy have like rocket boots? Can't Poppy fucking fly?
Up ahead. There's a spot where the cliff juts out. If we can get up there, we'll be able to jump onto its back.
But if our timing's off, we go head first down to the bottom of the cliff.
And we'd have to make it across, avoiding its attacks all the while.
I'll take care of it.
Fan?
I mean, I'll stop the Titan moving. While it's stopped, you all jump onto its back.
Fan, you... All right then. But you better be careful.
Don't worry. I will.
Then let's go.
I'm sorry, but Fan is a terrible name. Which way am I going? Can't entirely tell. It sounds better. Oh no, I have to avoid these attacks.
New enemy in the mix.
Ah, fuck. I just want to see which way I was supposed to go. I'll fight you. Oh, good God, maybe I won't.
And now! Yes,
Why do you hurt?
What
if I live though? Just kidding.
Years of training.
Alright.
This was the fault of negligence. It will not happen again.
The plan needed some polishing.
That's the true boss. I can't tell where this is wanting me to go. Oh, okay, up there, I guess.
No! We lost the upper hand!
I couldn't see this path, my bad. I'm a little blind. We're on the sword dip.
Almost there! Ah! We can't get closer!
Allow me!
Fam!
Leave her. She'll be fine. Trust me.
Now, let's move!
Yeah! We just need to cut that. What?
An independent defense mechanism. Ardanian technology. My apologies.
Why would you even bloody make something like that?
Bitch, Lita. Fight now.
Nia can say bitch? Super Gamer, we all have our opinions and that's fine, but let's not go on tangents a bit too long.
Okay, time to take
you
down.
I can take care of
I'm a little
myself.
confused.
Yeah!
My dead body. You have my thanks.
Focusing on target.
As you wish.
Are you
Time well spent is now. Don't give them a moment's
Like it. Rolling
We can
smash.
do it. You
Hit
finally
it.
got
No.
something right.
Why not? Rolling smash.
Armor veil.
Sword back. Rolling smash. Just go for it.
Oh yeah, we're gaming.
Everyone's getting psyched.
I did not button mash appropriately.
Sword back. Anchor shot.
Let us make use of
Why
it now.
not?
Indeed.
Good to have you here.
Rolling smash.
Hey, pay attention to me.
Yeah. Don't give. Sword back.
Twin dragon.
Yeah. Sword
One shot.
back.
Let me
Anchor
take
shot.
it.
Make haste and retreat.
What?
Hey, I was trying to supernova. I have no idea what this boss wants me to do, but I'm gonna assume power lines people attack. Hey, my rolling smash.
Ready to avenge yourself?
I'm alright.
Miss Mia.
Can't. Forgive me.
Where are you?
It's getting tough.
We're gonna need a lot of
I tried to pick up Bridget. Now Nia's down. Rough.
Nia, keep it together.
Alright, no one else die. Starting now.
Anchor shot.
fighting that way.
I can keep going.
I'm alright. Amir.
Sword.
Murag, no.
Out of juice.
Let's not argue in chat, please.
It will not happen again. The plan needed some polishing.
My audio. Murag, why did you fall? Where did you go? Okay, she respawned back up here. I'm attacking the right thing, but goddamn, it beats my ass.
Poppy
What's
boosters
this?
engaged.
Oh. But I don't want to have to equip rock. You kidding me? Rock is fine, but I don't have any gear on him. This is not something. Oh, I should be going to Rex. Am I dumb?
Rock, pleased to meet you.
I don't have anything for rock. Is it going to immediately engage me in combat so I can't switch out my blades? Let's just try to jump down and make it, I guess.
Oh, I'm up.
This is so sad.
That was poorly judged.
Again?
Murag fell again. Alright, we'll just see. Kinda don't have a choice. I don't have airflow right now.
Poppy boosters engaged.
I cannot use it. We just tried.
Rock, pleased to meet you.
Gonna button mash
The wind
menu.
is my mate.
That button mash? God damn it.
Ow! Okay, time to take you down.
Now! I'll let you know if you start
Why not?
my dead body. Quick and cut my sight. I'm just gonna get out of this alive after all.
My thoughts exactly. Just
Give me the order.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Go for it.
Armor failed.
Why not?
It won't be that. Break.
Rolling
We've got some harsh opinions on blades in this chat, apparently.
Make haste and retreat.
Rolling smash. Hit it. No.
Well done.
No,
Excellent.
I'm here.
Anchor shot.
Let us make
Pay
use of it
attention
now.
to me.
Why not? It'll be fine.
We can cut it in time. You have my thanks.
Sword back! Rolling smash!
Do it! Go for it!
There!
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Not all blades are equal. Some are men.
Believe it.
Anchor shot!
Jesus Christ, that blowdown.
Together.
Stand up and fight! Give me the
Sure.
Be ready to avenge yourself.
I'm all right. Fine.
This
Why do you do this thing that you do?
like I'm going down.
You're better than this.
Morag, you're better than this.
Rex, save yourself. You may not survive another blow. Be ready to avenge yourself.
to me.
Why
will
here?
not fall
Why?
here.
Isn't over yet, my boy.
This is not your place to fall.
Okay, but now we can't lift Neo, so I don't actually think.
Truly bitter.
And then you die after lifting me. Morag, why?
Alive after all.
Why is this one shouting me?
Why here?
This was the fault of negligence.
Anna
It will
isn't even
not
here to
happen
backseat
again.
me.
The plan needed some
I
polishing.
think I'm gonna... This is stupid. I think if I have to have Rock, I'm gonna make sure he has a weapon real quick. This is not the place to TP.
Let's rest a spell.
Let's get going.
What is this, a WoW boss? All I had to do. I want to put cores on him too, but not that much. Yeah, that was what the fight was.
Phew. That was a slog.
I'm gonna go get my ass beat until Anil shows up.
The wind is my mate.
Rock is mating?
Oh. Let's show him a thing or three. Much obliged.
Morag almost immediately died?
Yeah. Focusing on target.
Fighting that way is unwise.
Make haste and retreat.
Morag, why are you on the verge of death?
Rolling smash.
The time to
shot.
You got something right.
Alright, I think I know why I've been losing. Everyone start yelling combo moves. It's time. It's how we power through these fights. I could have changed that.
Rolling smash. Go for it. Why not?
Forward bash. Rolling smash.
Sword. Anchor shot.
We can do it.
Gotcha. Great sword bash.
fighting that way is unwise.
Goodbye, Morag.
Why not?
Alright.
Anchor shot.
I won't
Sword bash. Rolling smash.
I shall defend you to the last.
Will not be here.
Focus.
We get it? Or did you die? Morag died, but we have progressed. Rest in peace, Murag. He's dead for the rest of the game. Thank you, everyone, for shouting. We've empowered through.
It stopped.
It's the strat.
Yes, seems like it.
It's you. I thought it might be.
Jin!
I knew it. So this is Jin, leader of Torna. I am Fan Lenoran. As envoy of Praetor Malthus, I am bringing you into custody.
How ironic.
What is Frick
That
Pillar?
you should speak his name with that face. Oblivious to everything. Even your own identity.
What? Do you know something about...
And you, Aegis. Don't you dare stand there, acting like you're not involved in all this.
All right. Then tell me this. Why are you, who fought alongside us to defeat Malos, now standing by his side?
Jin fought against him.
It's very simple. I realized he had the right of it. That's all.
I don't think it's as simple as that at all.
So clever. You always were too clever for your own good.
Sorry. That's just the way I am.
Mithra! Don't tell me!
Yes. He's a blade too. He was the strongest blade in Torna, until it fell in the war.
It fell, says the girl who sang it.
A blade?
There were none stronger, yet none kinder either. And no one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin, what changed?
I like this music.
What if I told you it was your fault?
Mine.
If you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still...
Oh. So that's it.
That core crystal!
That color. It's like blood.
Careful. That crystal isn't normal.
Put away your sword. My ability is to restrict a blade's every action. As long as you are a blade, there is nothing you can do to escape its clutch.
Wait, restricting Blade's powers? Then before, was that...
Go ahead and try.
That's his third eye.
Okay, time to take these guys.
Now! Alright, focus!
Wait, we already broke him? Let's go.
Make haste and retreat.
Let me show you things.
Ultra slap. Super.
Why not?
Fail!
Skyward slash.
Who just said Skyward Sword?
Rolling smash! Go for it!
Skyward Slash? Okay, that makes more sense. Hey, stop launching my guys. Stop it, stop it.
Skyward slash.
I'm finding it hard.
Ultra slash. Make haste and retreat. Gamma ray combo.
Twin dragon! This will put the force in foresight.
Yeah, that's my favorite Zelda game. Looks at him. Skyward Slash.
What is a blade to a mortal?
I love that. Thank you, Vision.
Why not? Anchor shot!
Let me take it.
Ultra slash.
Try to keep it up.
Hey, stop knocking me back.
Stop us now.
Stop invading right now, or I'm gonna be so bad.
Gotcha!
Skyward slash!
Rolling smash! We can do it!
Sword back! Ultra slash!
Something right.
This guy's a lot easier than the giant hunk of metal.
Sword back! Gun swallow!
Hey, stop launch. No, I think I walked into that.
It won't be that easy.
I wasn't affected and suddenly I was. Sweet. Hey. Alright, you're more annoying, I guess.
Skyward slash!
Right on! Healing halo! One shot!
Ultra slash!
Rolling smash! I won't let me
I let my elemental reset. That's kinda cringe.
It won't be that easy. Much appreciated.
Rolling smash!
Amir,
you're my
Magnificent!
Ultra
slash!
Show you how it's done.
I shall defend you to the last.
Stop and they stop it. Oh, bye Murad, hold on. My bad, queen.
You're better than this.
you do me great service.
Ultra slash!
Stop it.
Sword back! Rolling smash!
Gamma ray!
Hit it! No!
Take my power. I even surprised myself.
Combo, third stage.
I mean, he's a little annoying.
Supernova, you're to blame for this.
Good on you. I'm on to you.
Thanks for that.
I don't think we're gonna get to
Supernova,
team chain though unless I get the charge right here.
Surrender now. Don't count on my mercy just because you're human.
Rolling smash!
swallow!
Please stop. Please.
Just give me the answer.
Just give me the order.
Empty moment.
Ow.
Bridget, your arms,
Hey, don't take me out. I got his goal here.
Skyward slash!
well done.
Let's go.
We're up,
It's time. It's time.
Magnificent!
Get him, Nia!
On it.
I hope they look pretty when they blow up.
Mag, begin!
Morag, suck it to them.
The way
Very
is
well.
clear! Now, elemental burst!
Let's keep it up.
Magnificent!
Go for
Murag started saying Percival's name and then canceled it. Pretty cool.
Magnificent!
Get him, Nia!
Your right
At
hand.
your service.
Ready or go not.
Magnificent!
Morag, suck it to them.
Bridget,
for our
very
Danian
well.
honor.
Magnificent!
No 100k, but we finished him off. Let's go.
How? How is he still
Oh,
moving?
just kidding. One game, lose
Even
cutscene.
that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, it's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jin, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Even so, we can beat him. We just have to work together.
I don't think so.
What? Fan!
You are no slave. Be free now.
Fan. No. No. Why? Jin! Why the hell would you do this? What good does it do you?
Why, you ask? Then let me ask you this. Blades are granted phenomenal power from our Creator on high, yet we are doomed to never remember. Why?
What?
The accumulation of memories is what allows mankind, no, all life to grow, change, evolve. But blades are fleeting. When we return to our cores, our memories are lost, our growth snatched away forever.
People aren't so different.
Man's life too has an end, yes. However, though each individual life is fleeting, you pass on your memories, allowing you to grow as a species, as a culture. Why does Indol control all the core crystals? By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Indol decrees it. Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves? It is we who embody the very nature of this world.
Blades embody the world. I don't get what you're...
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey ends here.
What?
Why now?
Hey, now's our chance!
Huh?
What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
What?
It's Akos!
Malos sent me. Time to make an exit. Ready?
Who says we're going to let you go?
You really don't understand, do you? You really think this is over?
What the? How? We cut the bloody cable!
Certainly. But some energy still remains deep in its core. Don't you see? It's like a blade weapon. Well, you seem busy. I'll leave you to it. Bye.
Wait!
Again. No, no, no.
Okay, time to take these guys.
This is unexpected. I'll let you know if we start slacking.
Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now.
Ha! Yeah!
Well, hey, pay attention to me.
It'll be fine.
Dude, I'm just hitting this thing now.
Anchor shot!
Let me take Jaguar slash.
Rolling smash! Won't be there, go for it!
Armor fails. Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Why not? My thoughts rolling smash!
You can't do that.
Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now.
Sword
Try to keep it up.
This looks so lame.
This is
Hit it! No!
Blaze!
Beating on a giant chunk of metal.
Fired! Oh!
Percival!
The enemy's eye is
Rolling smash!
Let us make use of it now.
Anchor shot!
Didn't connect.
Rolling smash!
Great shake.
Sword back! Hit it! No!
This is what the force and foresight.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Awesome.
Someone called for Haroon?
Sword back! Rolling smash!
Let me take it!
Sword back!
Time to get something right.
Bridget! To arms, Lady Morai!
Prepare yourself.
Excellent.
Everyone's getting excited.
If I start losing, you all have to start yelling in chat.
We seem to be doing just fine.
Sword back! Anchor shot!
Let me take it.
Sword back! Rolling smash!
This is unexpected.
Go
Finally got
for it.
something right.
You're mine! Why
I
not?
shall defend you to the
I
last.
would miss!
Everything going its way.
Rolling smash!
Focus.
There's a
Sword
reason
back.
why I am special!
Make haste and retreat.
Rolling smash!
I'm here.
Anchor shot!
Do it.
Go
This
for
is
it!
unexpected.
This is certainly a fight that's happening. This much is true.
Why not? Nicely done! Rolling smash! Sword back!
Let
Go
me show
for
you
it!
how it's done.
Anchor shot! Why not?
Bridget!
To arms,
No
Lady
effect.
Morai.
Quicken art.
This is what...
Dolphin spin.
Gotcha! Rolling smash! Anchor shot! Ha! Short! Rolling smash!
Pay attention to me!
Sword bash!
This is the
Rolling
culmination
smash!
of years of training!
So many rolling smashes.
Won't be that hard. Something
Electric! Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now.
My dead body. Much
Anchor
appreciated.
shot!
Armor failed! I no longer live in
Rolling smash! Hit it! No!
There!
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
I'm here!
Stop shackling my blade.
Just give me the orca!
Anchor shot!
It didn't connect! Pay attention to me! Watch it! Go easy!
Okay, you're just gonna blow up my health bar suddenly? That's kind of cool.
Anchor shot! Why not?
Look at the pot that's inside of you, please.
I'm finding it hard.
Here we go.
One second, Dean.
We can turn it around. Rolling smash!
I won't
Sword back! Hit it! No!
Bridget, to arms, Lady Miranda.
Make haste.
Why not? Anchor shot!
Be that easy. Much appreciated.
Break!
Sword
This
back!
is unexpected.
Hit it!
That's
No!
something right.
As long as no one dies, we can definitely team combo.
Why not?
Here I am.
Sword back!
I no longer live in fear.
Fantastic. I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
One shot!
Hit it! No!
Taste my
It
power!
should be very soon. This is such an uneventful fight. It's so funny that they ended this, like, lore conflict on fighting metal.
Why not?
Focus.
Rolling smash! Anchor
Big
shot!
reveal, woman just died. Fight some fucking metal, I guess.
Hit it! No!
Bridget, to arms, Lady Miranda.
Why not?
I was told to spam light, so I'm spamming light. Sorry. Hope, I guess.
Chance to get some healing choice.
Hit it! No!
Indeed.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady. Magnificent.
Just give me
Why
one
not?
sec.
This is unexpected.
Sword back!
Healing halo.
Rolling smash!
Someone
Anchor
call
shot!
for food?
Make haste and retreat.
Damn, you don't like that I'm abusing the OP blade?
We can do it.
Fucking hope.
Anchor shot! Rolling smash!
I think I'm about to be able to overkill here.
Sword back!
I'm fine.
We're not winning this one.
Oh, we're just gonna do it now, actually.
We're gonna need a lot of luck on our side.
Me first!
You're mine.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia!
On it. Here I go.
Magnificent.
Hoping you'd heal us, cross set, not gonna lie.
To them.
As
The
planned.
way is clear. Elemental burst.
And another one!
Magnificent.
Hit it! No!
Photon X.
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia!
On it.
Go, shooting star!
Much
Begin.
appreciated.
There's the heal.
Morag.
Thanks,
suck it
cross
to
set.
them.
As planned.
I wanna do Faroon.
Won't take long now.
Wait, I said her name right? Let's go. Oops. Let's not talk about it.
My incredible power
knows no bounds.
I don't get it. I'm meant to be a driver now.
Gramps
I have
just
a
looks
blade
like
of my
he's
own.
asleep.
But I couldn't do anything. Fan. Nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been. Jin, what happened to make you like this?
What is that? Dad! Orion army! So many of them! What?
No! Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate, I don't think there's any stopping them.
How so?
They think Mor Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
Heavy cannons. That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. Mor Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not going to make it in time. We need to get to Uriah.
Right.
Wait!
Oof, owie, shaky cam hurt eye. Haha, small head. Alright, we're gonna take a very quick break. I'm gonna play an ad, and I will be right back. If you subbed, then just sit quietly and chill out for a moment. Be back shortly. "3 seconds left and I beat the ad." I'm back. I tried to run a 1 minute and that didn't work, so I had to run a 2 minute. If it didn't play, it didn't play. I don't know what to tell you. Either way, I need to be right back. But we're back now. Time for more movies. Get your popcorn.
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth? I stole it from the castle. 3 years it took me to get it. And now...
She's barely 10 years old!
Silence! Stay out of it!
If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always. My name is Jin. What's yours?
Laura.
It seems like sending outcasts was the right choice. You alright?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Is that part of your dream, too? What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
I'm watching. This is my cutscene corner.
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, Architect, damn it.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
You got that right. We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
You get such cool armor. Morning, folks. Everyone sleep well? Not a wink. Figured as much. Let's take a nice walk over the hall where the emergency summit's being held. Clear our heads a little. Someone's got to escort Mirag over there, right? I would be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mithra's meant to be attending too, right? Apparently, yes. See, we might as well all head over. Guess you're right. Let's go then. I've gotta move out of my cutscene corner. Oh god. Okay, I made it.
Prepare for my announcement.
Oh, cool.
I
Merc
hope
group.
you will be the bearer of good news.
Let's interrupt this.
Pardon. You can count on me.
From strength to
Progressing
strength.
the story. Nah, I want menus.
Just you wait. I'll show you something awesome.
Yes.
Watch your mouth.
Everyone's counting on me. I like traveling. Send me wherever you want.
I'll
I
do
hope
it.
you'll pray for my safe return.
Cool.
We will be the Gungnir
Yeah.
Wardens.
Gotta pop in the menus real quick. It's important.
Don't worry.
What a squad. I'm just taking notes after I was yelled at like 20 different times last stream to go to menus. Don't worry, I remember what you guys want. Maybe the Aegis was the menus we opened along the way. This... Oh, right, direct... Okay, over here. Right here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but the official representatives of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go. Yes, Bridget and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. And so are you, Mithra, remember? Yes. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play my part in all this. Rex, you head back to our chambers with the others and wait for us. No problems. Be careful in there, okay, Mithra? Don't worry, I'll handle this just fine.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal Prince of Tantal?
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so...
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then... he will kill the Architect.
Now, it seems Mor Ardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be? What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozyclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm ex-chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
"6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
Just go take another bath.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction. I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Oh shit, cutscene corner. Time is over. Morning, folks. You're looking a bit better slept than yesterday. Pretty much. And state funerals to be held today, is it not? Yeah, I think it was meant to be happening at Sierra's Plaza, right outside the Sanctum. You'll be going, right, chum? Yes, it would be wrong for me not to. Sierra's Plaza, very not far away. Time to go. Quick, quick. Master Pon's so bossy sometimes.
Up.
This way?
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy, or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh.
Hold on. Crackle moment. I've had enough. Alright, that might not fix it, but...
It's weird, though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fans isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
It was quite the grand funeral ceremony. It spoke volumes as to just how much Fan was loved by her people. The goddess Vendel won't be an easy position to replace. Hey Rex, what are you going to do from here on out? If we're going to reach the World Tree, we'll need the Praetor's help, but... Master Rex, there you are. Praetor Amalthus wishes to speak with you. He is waiting in the audience chamber. Perfect timing then. Maybe he wants to talk about the World Tree? Afraid I cannot say. Well, there's only one way to find out. Get ourselves to the... Let's get ourselves on over to that audience chamber then. I have to leave it again. There. Going the correct way. Yes. You kinda just be walking in this game, huh? Boy, do I be running. Cutscene.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with a crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the World Tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the World Tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Theta, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Theta for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
The Omega Theta. So Zeke, you're gonna be guiding us to Tantal, right? Sure am. Let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Back to our room? Got it. I'm not even gonna move out of the corner. That was just the same dialogue. Not a big cheese person. Enjoy it on stuff and in stuff, but cheese itself is okay, I guess. This chapter has been a lot of walking, followed by a lot of cutscenes. It's okay to be... I'm not saying it's bad! I've never claimed that cheese is incorrect. First you guys argue about waifus, now we have to argue about cheese? I've had enough of this chat. Prepare your rooms. I presume you'll be wanting to take your leave soon. Please, make sure you're well rested before you set out once more. Yeah, that's a given, ma'am.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell, dear? Never thought I'd see the day.
Been travelling with
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that.
Terrorism is just bad,
I don't
Rex.
know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
I don't know how to say that word. Alright, we're replacing that word. Right, let's head for Geode Port. Can we make it a leisurely walk? I guess. Why? It's been yonks since I last went home to Tantal. Yonks? That's the word? I've been thinking of Indol as my home so long now, it feels weird to leave. I want to enjoy my last moments here. It can be shockingly sentimental sometimes. I know, shocking, isn't it? Shut up, you two. I'm gonna take some Innoline presents for the folk you haven't seen in a while. As if my old man would want any of that. Come on, let's start walking to Geoduck Port. You'd grab a swig of Adifa along the way. They don't have that stuff in Tantal, so this could be your last chance. I said shut up already. There's probably be more cutscenes, but whatever. Jack. Side quest I won't do. Let's go. Damn, you're an orphan? That's so sad. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this, but I sure will talk to you. Sorry, but this isn't a charity, kid. Go down and rest. Click. I think I have XP I have not cashed in. I should, at least. 2 different bosses and overkill on both.
Let us go.
What do you want? Yo, this Nopon was just sniffing me. Hello? Think wasn't right here. We sleeping? This is not the button. We sleeping doesn't sleep.
Yeah, I'm feeling stronger than before.
Really? I'm still getting stronger.
Hey, where's Marag? I want my whammon back.
Strong now.
Zeke isn't
My
a tank, so I can't
incredible
really
power
swap
knows no
Tora out, can I? I assume he isn't a tank at least.
Did Master Pond sleep well?
Tora dreamed about tasty sausage the size of Poppy.
Making him a healer would imply not using Nia.
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Mor Ardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent punch-up? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get him to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will. Got to keep up appearances, you know.
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
I miss Morag. Morag, my
Shared
beloved.
sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well, then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well...
Gungnir Wardens
What an
reporting
ominous
back.
cut. Also, wouldn't nailing her defeat the point of calling her kitty no mates? Just saying. You have more cookies?
So, we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil?
Morag, my beloved. Ominous music.
Banners going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Why that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the Guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons.
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
Oh my god. Can I buy cookies? Yeah, let's ask this child. Hey, you heard about anything suspicious going down at the Uriah Ardanian summit? Well, I saw these weird bird people. Not like no pun, a bit bigger than that, and really, birdie looking? I think I saw pictures of them before in a picture book, but I can't remember what they're called. Turkin, maybe? That's it, they're called Turkin. Thanks, that was really bugging me. What would a bunch of Turkin be doing in a place like this? Thanks. Can I buy cookies? I guess not. This is so fucked up. I'm so angry. I want to support this small immigrant child. Hey, you heard anything suspicious going down at the Ardanian summit? Oh, I have a good one for you. Or I want more info. Some kind of ingredients with a monstrously foul odor were carried into the Ardanian Titan vessel. The stench was so strong I can still smell it on my clothes. There were other ingredients too, weird and wonderful, a lot of them. I don't know what they're for, but I can't be your average recipes. Thanks. I just have to talk to all of these. Soon will be big summit talk thing, yes? Friend know anything about suspicious things happening there? I do wonder. Myself, I am Ardanian, yet I live under the protection of Indol. And the Iranians in Gormati here, for instance, seem to get along just as well. But just take a look at those lot. Clutching their tools of conflicts and fixing one another with the coldest of stares. They can't even have a civil discussion short of holding a banquet like this. I think it's absurd. I have the time to be wasting on such extravagances. They should use it to save their own suffering people. It does frustrate me. Sometimes I think the people running those nations could learn a thing or two from our camp. Cool opinions. Thanks. Uriah Ardanian Summit, you heard? There was one request I thought was decidedly suspicious. We had a no-pun fellow asking about supplies of poisonous substances. I told him we did not handle such items here, of course, and he left soon after. But from what I hear, he's been asking around other places too. Who knows what he might be plotting. Thanks. Cool. A little farther away. That's a big-ass ship. God, there's so much. Lila wasn't even that interesting. Raya Ardanian, you heard? Problems at the summit? A ridiculous notion. The summit will be held aboard this Titan battleship, so we have no need to fear from attacks to the outside. There is the only entrance, and it will not be open until just before the summit to admit Queen Rakura. We've not allowed a single suspicious individual to pass this point. As such, there's no need to fear attack from within either. Much thanks. The Lila hype is that she has tits, Roxy. Let's be honest here. A lot of other stacked characters in this game that are far more interesting, so I still don't get it, but the answer is tits. Araya Ardanian Summit! Perhaps there are more untoward intentions on the more Ardane side. Frankly, I would expect it. But I can assure you that we of Araya have no intentions of trying anything funny. The word of Queen Rakura is absolute. We trust in our queen, and as she wills it, we gladly put our weapons aside. There's no need for concern. Oh, I see. Of course, if the queen ordered me to take up arms, I would gladly fight tooth and nail against those Ardanian dogs. You would do well not to forget that. Okay, sorry. Much thanks. Lila wasn't even like goth themed. She just had dark colors. Ardanian Summit. There's certainly something not quite right going on. I saw a very large wooden box being transported onto the Titan battleship. It's accounted for on the inventory list, so most of my colleagues think it's no problem. But I honestly can't imagine what they would want such a huge box for. I'm worried about what might be inside. Thanks. You heard about anything untoward going on at the Araya Ardanian Summit? The Ardanian Titan battleship has extremely sturdy defenses. I doubt there's a single weapon in this whole port that could damage it. Besides, I hear the main conference will only be attended by a very select group of trustworthy individuals. I can imagine how any miscreant could hope to get close to the VIPs to harm them, even if they wanted to. A lot of people are on edge, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. Much thanks. Oh. Raya Ardanian Summit. Nothing untoward is going on in the Ardanian army, I assure you. Those who have come to Indo belong to the Kyrgyz Imperial Guard, elite soldiers who have sworn solemn oaths to protect the Emperor. So if anything suspicious were going on, I'd venture it would have to be on the Orion side. I find it difficult to tell what those people are thinking sometimes. Thanks. Araya Ardanian. In the current climate, I fear almost anything could happen. I can scarcely wait for the day when that huge Titan battleship is gone from our shoes. It pains me to even see such an unsightly structure in our beautiful city. Sure, all upstanding Indoline citizens resent its presence. Why can Moradane and Araya not cease all this foolish conflict and simply submit themselves to the will of Indol? Okay. Down. High from this drop? Just curious, haha.
Oh.
Side quest I won't do? Cool. You wanna see what's up, you know? I did a side quest once. I saved someone from dying. What is this? Oh, okay. Gathered quite a bit of information now. Yeah, and plenty of it blatantly bogus, but there were some rumors in there that did bug me a bit. Time to sort out the real dirt from the baseless suspicion. Ooh, detective time. First, we clear up basic premise. Who is targeting Summit of Nations? Former Chairman Bana. Master Pawn forget already? No, Tora not that stupid. Okay, but the only reason I almost gave up on them was because they wanted me to find a rare-ass material, and I hate gathering, and it was, like, not easy to find. They got lucky, it spawned. Traditional for deducing to start by listing information everybody know. Proper flow is for Rex to think carefully and provide answer. Okay. Don't make me answer. On to the next basic premise, then. Where is the summit to be held? Isn't it in the ship? Or is it in the sanctum? I don't fucking remember. I haven't been listening. I'm so smart. It's inside the Titan battleship from Mordain. Yes, that's right. Seems like Bana is planning an assassination, but what method do you think he might be using? Poison. Sinking the whole battleship. There's poison. Poison? I think the method might be poison. Yeah, the ship's totally secure from the outside, and the only trustworthy people will be attending after all. I guess the only method that really leaves is tampering with the food. But when would the poison be added, and to what, exactly? Oh, I don't fucking know. This part I don't know. Like, actually. I knew the ship, I knew the poison. I just wanted to double check. This one's meal? Directly into their mouths. They have little water guns, and they're gonna be just taking aim. It's gotta be the meal at the banquet, right? Yes, I can hardly imagine the VIPs will be preparing their own food. I'd quite like to see Morag and Bridget try cooking for a banquet. And someone was saying they'd seen lots of weird ingredients being carried inside, right? Indeed they were. Trisha's big box carried inside too. Would the strong flavored ingredients be to hide the taste of the poison? You're sharp, Rex. I'd bet that's exactly what they're for. The only question left is, who will be carrying out the poisoning itself? Let's see now. There were mentions of bird people. I don't think they were on the ship. The Turkin are on the ship? They're doing the poison? Dope. Could it be those Turkin? The ones that girl was talking about? Fauna used Turkin as minions before. Who are a member from Artificial Blade Factory in Moradane. You can see how they might be more convenient for him than hiring professional assassins then. Yeah, but you think Turkin know the first thing about cooking? I don't know about that. Listen, I think we're just going around in circles here. If we know somebody's probably gonna poison the food, why don't we go check out the battleship itself? Good point. Regardless of who's carrying it out, we should act fast if we're going to stop this plot. Oh, we're stopping the plot, alright. We're putting it to a screeching halt. That's settled then. Everybody go to the dining hall of Ardanian battleship. Oh, that was so much reading. Can I buy cookies now? Doesn't have any more cookies. This is so sad. Do not call it a kum key. What the? That's a child selling those. I don't know. That seems like a perfectly reasonably sized box.
Look what I found!
Congratulations.
It's just so loud on the ship.
Stop everything! Hold it!
The battle music cue.
Don't!
Dead silence in the battle theme.
Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking. Quick, grab them!
Yeah!
Poison?
I'll
Okay,
take you all on.
time to take you down.
Come on,
For sure! Counter shot! Hit it! No!
Enemy is getting
Why
distracted.
not? Scatter shot! Sword back! Anchor shot!
Make haste.
Rolling smash! No,
Let
go
me show
for
you
it!
a thing.
Didn't work!
Why not?
I think the word we're looking for is stab.
Make haste.
I think Zeke wanted to stab them.
We can do it!
Sword back!
Opponent has no shortage of strength.
Anchor shot!
Make haste.
We can do it!
Focusing on target! Sword back! Rolling smash!
This is so loud in my ears. This is quite the contrast to having to read out everything.
Ha! Anchor shot! Ha! No effect!
Scatter shot!
Sword! This is anchor shot!
Let us make use of it.
Tora will show them!
Ha!
Good on you!
No effect!
Just hit the damn bird.
We can do it! Try some quick and hard! Steady!
Anchor shot! Rolling smash! Sure! Anchor shot! Ha! Rolling smash!
No shortage of strength.
Back!
Have a knuckle sandwich.
Ow! Topple them!
Win topple.
Sword back!
Master Bomb. Enemy is getting
Yeah.
distracted.
We can do it!
Focusing on target!
Focus! Please
Why
leave
not?
it to Tora! Let me show you a thing. Lightning!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Sword back!
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to pick up the coins before they despawn, I guess.
Ha! Topple them!
Let me
Let us
take
make
it!
use of it.
Rolling smash!
Steady!
Sword bash! Ha!
Quick and hard!
Go
We
for
got
it!
something right.
Oh, he's just died.
No shortage of strength.
Sword bash!
Very cool fight. Now we have corpses in the kitchen. This can't be better than poison.
Please wait.
Papoonin! What are you doing here?
What silly question. It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons.
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
And now they're dead!
So you mean...
These guys are...
Just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Delicious! I could eat this stuff forever!
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry! We really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense friends talk? I demand compensation.
Anime moment.
Friends have no idea how much time and money Papunin spends on this.
I think that might be the big box.
Huh? From where?
Zeke put his finger in one. Therefore, food is wasted. All of it.
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
I don't think they touched the food.
Hey! Hey, wait! Hey! No running away! Compensation!
Guys, we all have our opinions. We don't need to sit and argue back and forth or just talk back and forth. It's not engaging, it's not that pleasant. Let's move past it, please. This has been happening far too frequently the last 2 streams. It's gotta stop. Talk, chat, I love just when you guys are chilling here, but we don't need to keep arguing. Big box? Nice.
Who are you, villain? Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Wrong! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow,
The Funko Pops are fighting back.
if it looks like Queen killed by Mora Dane, me in the money again!
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Top box for the Queen!
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil!
Hold it, Banner!
You, Rex! Nah! Banner not let Rex interfere with plans!
I have to fight this again?
Banner not stand for this!
Master Pan, that artificial blade.
It... Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead.
What could it mean?
What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner.
The G stands for gamer.
Little more to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blasts.
God, his brain is so huge.
Banner is a show.
You know we can't let you do that.
You think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time.
Oh, he's gonna be yelling all fight again, isn't he? No, G is for gamers. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Quicken arts! One, sword back! Hit it! No!
Let's give him the full treatment.
This is so fun. Oh, sorry for the up pants shot. My bad, everyone. Not the goal.
Why not? Sure. Sword back! Rolling smash!
Oh, we do be toppled.
Going to squash you.
We can do it! Finally got something right. Halo!
A stuff. We're going to blow it here.
Sword back! Rolling smash! Anchor shot! Sword back!
Let me take it.
Gotcha! Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it now.
Denial protocol.
Let's go, Nia. One button? Okay. A little uneventful. I wasn't trying to look up anyone's skirt. Do not make these accusations at me.
Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Just rolling smash.
Can we get up? Cora, let's not make that noise. Good God.
Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Make for sure. Scatter shot. Wicked arms. Rolling smash.
Oh, owies. Alright, I just added you on a steam explosion. That's cool. Hey, Nia, I'm dying. Just throwing that one out there.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Can you get back down?
Rolling smash. Sword back. Anchor shot. Let us make use of it now. Wicked arms. Anchor shot.
Taste of the
Rolling smash.
I'm not canceling these into each other. Like,
rolling smash.
also did not time that.
Rolling smash.
I'm not canceling any of these. Good God.
Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Thanks for the strength. Yeah. Rolling smash.
Canceled? Why did you not do steam explosion? Okay, here. That's happening to you. Cool.
Tora can do it. Rolling smash. Sword back. Go for it.
That's fine, Mithra. Keep going. We made the topo. Let's go.
Rolling smash. Sword back. Rolling smash. Hit it. No.
Look at the force and foresight.
Blade combo. Third stage.
Stop it!
Why not? Rolling smash. Sword back. Anchor shot. Scatter shot. Anchor shot.
Oof, owie.
Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Rolling smash.
There's so little to say about this fight. Why am I fighting this again? Why is this the choice for used enemy? Oof, owie.
Sword bash. Anchor shot. Rolling smash.
Or can we get that attack in before I do the execute thing, or are you just not doing it? Come on, buddy, you can do it. No, guess not. Alright, I give up.
Me first. Go for it. Prepare yourself.
Excellent.
Get him, Nia.
On it. On you go.
Begin.
Overkill start.
Tora!
will burst.
Let's keep it
Oh
up.
shit, I don't have dark because I don't have
Rock.
I don't have Marag.
Deathwings!
Get him, Nia.
Here I come, ready or go Morty. Droma,
At your service.
Elemental burst.
Tora, Poppy, you're up.
Tora,
Poppy,
right
ready to
on time.
face anything.
Let's keep it up.
It's my anime fight moment.
Mithra.
Let's finish this.
Get him, Nia.
On it.
Set heal, even though we're gonna be out of this fight. Dope.
Tora, Poppy, you're up.
Ta-da! Tora, right on time.
Are we still going?
Yeah.
No, okay, we're good.
Much stronger.
2 rare core crystals, let's go.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
We have to state that assassination
so
is
the
serious.
mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this.
Just for funsies,
If I go
assassination.
down, I take you with me.
Watch out!
Aegeon! As you wish.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please,
Did
no!
a child just die?
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
Okay.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry.
Yes, my lady. There are more of them.
Where?
What'd you say? This way! The rest of you should get to safety.
Nia going to revive a child?
I'm on it.
What you say? Sorry, Marag, but this is not emotional for me. I don't know this kid. Damn, dead child? That sucks. Anyways. I am looking respectfully.
You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor's awake.
What? Can it be?
Haha, I know he stopped breathing, but like, he's good now.
Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
Get their asses, Nia.
His wounds.
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia.
Still loading? Okay. Oh.
You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not... I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If more Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andric.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
Cutscene our game. Cutscene our game. Cutscene.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
To create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Niall must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
So we're just assuming Rex has a crush on every female? Because Nia did the same thing when Rex looked at Hayes. Is this just boat time? Niall is a child. Let's go. Ship captain was Indoline and go into deep mourning for Lady Fan. There was nobody left to steer the ship, so Dora Get selected to replace. Dora never go there before, so we'll have to work hard to make trip success. Stop making me say your name. Dora, not worry though. With Prince of Tantal on board, getting in should be a piece of pollen cake.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Zeke. You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious?
They're definitely different,
totally
Rex. Hello?
different characters. Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey!
Yeah?
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
Bad blade, bad.
Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. Then bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh,
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the Praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from
Bold
the
of you
Praetorian.
to assume Zeke
It'll be
fucks.
fine. Probably. Besides...
Yeah?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right! Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great!
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
My lord?
Hope you guys brought popcorn.
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
Popcorn, more like
Oh,
Pogcorns.
It's just like a bigger version of
Sorry, I said
Tutus.
that.
It's called Genbu. It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tental. Mind you don't freeze.
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
I wish I was Turters.
Me as well.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Essentially.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shelled?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies!
You guys enjoying the movie? That's a long way to walk. I'm out of sparkle sugar, too. This is so upsetting. Oh, is this walk to city again? Boy. If I die to something, we're quitting. If not, then I'll get to city and then we're calling it. Breck's not cold. His arms are out, his weird, like, half-thigh area is out.
Hey, Nia? Do you... mind?
Come on, it's not so bad. You're
Lesbians.
just so warm. I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Gramps knows everything.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
My lady. If you desire warmth, why not take some from me? Miss Pyra seems to be in some distress.
No way. Your fur's all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
But, my lady...
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
What is meaning of ether lines?
You know, those things. The glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body. You can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other Titans. They say it's why we have a cold climate and awful crops.
So it's... cold-blooded?
Call it what you like.
A dope deer. Ideally, we reach this city before end time. We're also heading towards a heart-to-heart. I quite like. You look like something that's going to aggress.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching soul.
I think I just run through the dogs. They really didn't aggro? A little surprised. Full jump, Mithra.
A new locale. I've gained a new memory.
Free Vein
Come out,
Crossroads. Not big on
Isn't
that
it
name.
great we can get all
Maybe
this stuff right out of
agriculture is
the
Poppy's
ground?
specialist field.
You guys have to talk over each other? I get it, you're both good at this thing. I passed the heart-to-heart. Where you at? Heart-to-heart, heart-to-heart. Collection point.
What have we here?
Hey, Pandoria. Zeke's a rather unlucky guy, is he not? Isn't it difficult being his partner?
Oh yes, that prince of mine, he's unlucky like you wouldn't believe. If there was an all-rest unluckiness championship, he'd win every time.
From the incidents I've witnessed alone, he's already been chased by rolling rocks, fallen off cliffs. He even fell into the Cloud Sea once, as I recall.
You ain't seen the half of it. When he's walking in the harbor, he's always getting bitten or smacked around the face by the Titan ships. Oh, this one time, he got caught in a blizzard, took shelter in a cave, and wound up surrounded by 100 Ignis. I could keep going for hours.
Well, I don't quite know how to react. Frankly, I'm impressed you're both still alive.
Yes, congratulations on surviving. Or should I say, my condolences.
Too far, Bridget. Too far. Still, I gotta admit, keeping an eye on my prince is a full-time job. You should try it yourself sometime. He drives me crazy.
But you love him all the same, yes?
But you love him all the same, yes?
Hey, I said that.
Love? Where the hell you pulled that one out of?
Ah, yes, I see. You pretend to dislike him, while secretly harboring feelings.
Maybe it's time you should be more honest with yourself.
Oh, for the... You've got to be kidding me. You couldn't be more wrong.
There's no need to be shy, my dear. As a fellow Blade, I'll be happy to keep this just between us.
Quite so. We will keep your little secret from your beloved prince until such time as you see fit.
I'm trying to tell you. It's not like that.
Oh, you're so cute when you get embarrassed.
I quite agree.
Hey! Stop that! Don't you give me that knowing smile! Curse you, my prince, and your unlucky nature.
I mean, you do just kind of call him my prince over and over. Kind of intense thing to call anyone, even if they are a prince. I'm jumping. Sorry. God damn, do I be walking?
Oh my. This is the very picture of the ancient civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look. You know the old land of Torna? They had a proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time. But, whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering. The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Thank you.
It's not that simple, though.
Huh?
You'll see.
I'll see.
Hey, look what I found!
This looks like Skyrim.
Whoa, that's a pretty lively market.
It's the black market.
Black market?
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
You're right. They're mostly empty.
Instead, folks pay ungodly prices for produce that's been smuggled in from other nations.
Yo, can
And
someone
since
tell
it's
the
the
choir
only
to
thing
chill
keeping
out?
people from actually starving, the bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows weak.
Exactly.
So even the wisdom of a proud ancient civilization cannot solve all problems.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
You say walk 5 feet to unlock another cutscene? Yeah, sure. I'll totally be helping you with this thing that you're asking me about. That's okay, I'm scamming you back by offering help when I'm not going to do it. Easy.
A new locale.
We have been expecting you, Your Highness.
Yeah. Good to see you. Is the old man inside?
Indeed. He has been eagerly awaiting your return.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. Our moos'll fly before that man welcomes me home. No need to coddle me, mate.
Apologies.
Any case, seems he knows we're coming. That'll save time.
Could it be?
Are you all right?
Yes. Tora?
But why? It true. I'll be able to produce own reserves of ether energy, but...
I'll explain later. For now, just do as I ask.
All right then. Leave it to Tora.
Okay, I'll walk another 5 feet. Thank you for not just transitioning into a fucking cutscene like you were gonna anyways. Oh.
The Aegis, I presume.
Huh? Huh?
Guards! My lady!
Mehmet, what the hell is going on? Charlotte?
No idea! Stop this at once! Damn!
Rex!
Pyra! Let it go! Pyra! Pyra!
Stop this madness! What's going on? Rex and his lot haven't done anything!
We cannot afford to wait until they do, Zeke. The world must not be allowed to burn. The Aegis must be destroyed.
Oh, no, you don't. Dromac, let's get Rex out of there.
Roger.
The ether energy.
My lady!
Please do not resist. My goal is only to destroy the Aegis. I have no wish to take your lives also.
King Eulogimenos, I stand before you as a special envoy of Morardain. The Emperor sent me here himself. Do you realize what you are doing?
I am quite aware and prepared to face the consequences.
Prepared?
Why? Why do you have to bump Pyra off?
I see you still speak like a commoner.
What's that got to do with anything? Don't change the subject!
What if I told you I act for justice?
What are you trying to say?
You could say, I'm doing this for Ulrist.
Say what now?
Follow me.
This is...
This is the legacy of our royal line.
You can't be serious! Why? Father, why?
It appears the flow of ether energy is being blocked off.
Damn it! While we're doing this, Pyra is... We have to do something!
There is no point, Rex. You're just wasting your strength.
Very motivational,
Both the
Gramps.
walls and floor are built to withstand great force. We cannot make a dent in them.
Let's calm down a bit, Rex. If we think calmly, we'll come up with something. Hey, you lot! Can you try to help us out here?
Your efforts are pointless. The way they built this place, it's essentially one giant stasis web.
Stasis web? Like those nets used in Torrigoth?
To lock drivers up together with their blades, and even leave us our weapons, they must have the utmost confidence. Perhaps we could break through given enough time, but by then it will be too late and the Aegis will be disposed of.
Disposed of? That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody hand.
I said it's pointless. We won't get anywhere. With brute force, that is.
Huh?
So what now, my prince?
This pisses me right off.
Say what?
I said I'm pissed off. Doing it for the world, my ass. How self-serving can you get?
How do you mean?
This country's strangling itself to death with its own web of lies and excuses. But just maybe our chum could break it free.
Rex could?
No faith, eh?
Hey, whatever. If you believe in him, my prince, I'm with you all the way.
That kid's heart is pure. Too pure for his own good sometimes. But isn't it our duty as adults to give him a little help with that?
Probably. You know, this is what I like about you.
This won't be easy.
Oh, quit it with your drama! When is anything ever easy for you?
Ha! Let's go.
Okay, that should do it.
Preparations complete.
What's going on? Tora?
Oh, both drivers and blades. Use ether energy to deploy arts, yes?
You can skip the lecture, Tora. Everyone knows that.
But right now, friends cannot, yes?
Yeah. There's something about this room.
Oh, but Rex and friends forgetting one very important thing.
Hurry up, would you? Just spit it out, Furball.
Could be friends forgetting Poppy is artificial blade?
Why would we forget that? She's been with us all this time. Wait, I get it. Her ether furnace.
Rex correct. Thanks to friend Morag, Poppy now able to generate own supply of ether energy. Nothing barrier can do anything about.
Tora transfer crystal from Sword of Morag to Biter of Poppy. That crystal have enough energy stored for one use of arts. And Biter of Poppy use Earth element. So, through synergy with Fire element of Morag, power of arts is amplified.
If we hit it straight on, I doubt the door can withstand that.
Wait a minute. You stored energy in that crystal. How is that possible with a barrier?
Aha! Lady Morag has not used a single art since we arrived in this place.
I had my suspicions ever since we entered the palace. So, I secretly asked Tora to refrain from using any arts either.
Whoa! I see now. If our enemy's new Poppy retains her power inside the barrier, they would keep us on a tighter leash.
Exactly. Here goes. Step back.
Hold up! If you transferred the crystal from the sword, what will you fight with?
I can generate a new one from Bridget's core. Don't tell me you didn't know about that.
What?
Seriously, you don't even know how blade weapons work. Give me a break.
Damn, get his
How
ass.
would I know something like that? I've never lost or broken my weapon.
Then I suppose I cannot blame you.
Moving along then. Tora, Poppy, please.
With pleasure!
Poppy power! Jet fighter!
We did it!
We the best!
You made quite some noise, too. It won't be long before the guards arrive.
Good point.
Lady Pyra was taken below. Mayhap somewhere beneath the palace?
Got it.
Alright, we've been going on for some time now. So we're gonna call it here. It's basic need time. We will do one blade pull, however. I can't do Zeke right now, so pick one. Nia, Rex, Morag. Rex is the only one saying a name. Just saying. Yeah, I can't believe Pyra's fucking dead. That's so sad. Anyways. We are going to do a rare because it's Rex. Sky, are you here to do the prediction or am I doing it? Start predicting right now. This is a rare core crystal. Oh yeah, we're ending with gambling. Got 18 seconds left to vote. Someone just threw in 1K. And it's common. Again. We're not very fortunate today. We got the 3% chance that screwed Enel out of 50K. And now it's all commons. Alright. That's gonna be it for today's stream. It's a bit longer, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of cutscenes, so it felt like, you know, may as well drag it out a bit. I'm essentially just sitting quietly and watching a movie. Aims to stream this Thursday, so hope to see you guys there. As always, I have a Twitter and a Discord server linked somewhere down below. If you want to come hang out and talk and join the family, the frick family. And that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and I hope to see you on Thursday. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye-bye.